Welcome to Sport Life channel, where we give you updates on transfers and other sporting news happening around the globe, especially in the Premier League. And we are specialized with Manchester City and Manchester United. So we're bringing you updates on what is happening on these two great clubs today. The first thing we want to talk about is all of us, like I said last week, Gundogan already left City as a free agent after participating in 304 games and lifting up 14 trophies and scoring 60 goals. So now City are currently in a hunt for a midfielder to replace Gundogan. It is believed that City are eyeing a move for Frankie de Jong from Barcelona for 90 million euros. If you recall, you will know that last year or last summer, Manchester United was in a big transfer saga with Frankie de Jong and Barcelona. So this year it is believed that Barcelona is willing to cash out on Frankie de Jong and might be tempted by the 90 million bid from City, which will make them have have more funds to be able to pursue other transfer interests. We should also know that Barcelona is in financial difficulties and they need money, and with that they might be tempted to let Frankie de Jong leave the club this summer. Okay, we move to Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez is considering a move to Saudi Arabia. As we all know, Saudi Arabia has become the new how can I say, the new frontier for footballers who want to make some huge cash or some huge who would like to benefit some huge payments after offering their services. So if you can recall, Karim Benzema from Real Madrid already moved to Saudi Arabia. It is believed N'Golo Kante has already also moved to Saudi Arabia, and so many other players are tempted to move to Saudi Arabia. There was even rumors of last week that David De Gea was also open to moving to Saudi Arabia from Manchester United. So we are being told that Riyad Mahrez from Manchester City is considering a move to Saudi Arabia, which will see him earn at least 45 million euros a year. So currently he's considering that. But we are also being told that City is not willing to let Mahrez go. You can recall that City has already lose players such as Gundogan, who is very, very instrumental in their team, and I'm not sure they will be willing again to let Riyad Mahrez leave the club this summer. Also, it is believed that Bernardo Silva is also willing to leave Manchester City this month. He has already informed the club that he would like to leave the club this summer. So let's keep eyes on Bernardo Silva. All of us know how talented and how instrumental Bernardo Silva has been for Man City. So if Mahrez and Bernardo Silva should leave, that will be three great players leaving the club, and City will really need to be fast in the transfer market to be able to fill those gaps. So it is believed that Riyad Mahrez would like to join Paris Saint-Germain, and he has made it known to the club that he is willing to leave. So we are also told that Jesco Carvalho from RB Leipzig, who is also interested to join Manchester City this summer, is ready to join, and City has already agreed personal terms with him. Now it is believed that City will launch a bid of about 90 million euros to bring the player to Etihad. So all of us should stay focused, and we'll try to give you updates on these players and what becomes of their fate in the coming days. But as I said, Pep Guardiola has done a very fantastic job with City this season by winning the treble. So it is very normal that other players would like to move to other leagues and to go to other lucrative clubs where they can earn higher and make another step in the right direction in their various careers. So we'll have to be very focused and keep an eye on City to see what City is going to be doing this summer. We should recall that Guardiola was very, very interested in bringing in Declan Rice to Manchester City before Arsenal hijacked the deal and finalized terms and signed Declan Rice. So we will be looking at what Guardiola will be doing in this transfer window to replace these great players who are leaving his club. We should also understand that City, in trying to buy players this season, is also trying to be very careful not to get into financial fair play. As we know, City is still being investigated as of this moment on financial fair play rules that were broken starting from the period of Roberto Mancini, who was their manager. So as we are speaking right now, City is still under investigation, and so they will be very, very careful on the moves they make this summer and on the cash they can spend this summer, so as not to be able to put themselves into another problem with the football regulating bodies. So we should keep an eye on City, and I believe Guardiola, as a master strategist, will bring in some players this season that will strengthen his team to see him again try to repeat the treble. Why not, if possible? If you think that City is going to win the Premier League this coming season, please comment on the comment section and give me your reasons on why you think they are going to win. But for me, I think City is going to do fantastically well in the coming season. Even if they have to lose all those players, I trust in Pep Guardiola, and I trust in his ability in identifying talents and bringing them into the club to take the club to another level. So we'll keep our eyes on City, and when we have any updates, we shall come back to you, our viewers, and update you with what is happening in the club. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day. Stay blessed.